Hi there, I'm Amira from the School of Rock, and today I'm going to teach you two beginner belly dance moves and put them together in a fun little combo so you can try out belly dance for yourself. And if you already know these moves, great, this is going to be a drill for you. But this is for the absolute baby beginner, never done belly dance before, and in just minutes, we're going to be belly dancing. I'm going to be using music from the Goddess Workout. I am a certified Goddess Workout instructor, and I'm going to have a link down to the music below so you can take these moves and practice whenever you want to. All right, so today we are going to do grapevine and a hip lift. As belly dancers, let's face it, we got to move those hips, right? So let me start my music. Let's get started. I'm gonna plug in my microphone and we're gonna start moving. There we go. Grapevine, super easy. What we're gonna do with our feet is cross, step out, press behind, touch. Do it rhythmic. Start with your right. Make sure you have enough space. Cross, step out, press behind, and touch. See how easy that was? All right, starting on the left. Here we go. So cross, step out, press behind, and touch. Let's talk about posture as you're moving around. Feet are right underneath you right now. Knees are nice and bent and soft. Tummy is tucked. Chest is lifted. Smile and breathe. Let's just have our arms out in a second. Let's do the grapevine, but now with this posture. Yes? All right, here we go. On the right, so cross, step out, press behind, and touch. You did it. Okay, on the left. Here we go, and cross, step out, press behind, and touch. Easy peasy, right? Let's add an arm, yes? The arms we're going to use, we're just gonna come up, and if you want to, you can cross your hands like you're gonna grab your t-shirt, take off your t-shirt, yes? So let's do that. So up, overhead, and out. One more time. So crossing at the wrist. So down, middle, up, and out. Let's change one more thing, shall we? Let's take one hand to the back of our head. Like you're just checking to make sure, everything's in place, right? Yes, okay. So cross, up, above, and then touch. Other side. So cross, bring it up to overhead, and then touch on the other side. Let's add that to our grapevine, yes? So cross, pull up, overhead, and touch. On the left, cross, take off the t-shirt, overhead, and touch. A little faster, cross, and overhead, and touch, and cross, pull the t-shirt off, and touch. One more time on the right. And touch, and cross, up, and touch. That is a beautiful grapevine. So let's move on. We also have a hip lift. Let me change my music here. Okay. So how do we move our hips? With our glute. Feet right underneath us. Knees are bent. Tummy's tucked. Chest is lifted. Smile and breathe. Arms out in second. Make sure those knees are nice and soft. Contract your right glute. So contract and let it go. On the left. Contract and let it go. On the right. And contract and let it go. On the left. And contract and let it go. Now let's do it, but no pausing in between. We're just going to contract, release, yeah? And your posture and contract right, contract left. Contract right, and contract left. And right, and left, and right. And if you have jingles, you'll hear it, you'll feel it. If you have no jingles, that's okay. and right, and left. So that's all there is to getting that hip up in the air. But we want to make it a little bit bigger, a little more dramatic. Yes? So take your body, face the corner. Now your head and shoulders are going to face front. Touch this toe and contract this glute. So contract and let it go. You're doing the exact same thing. The exact same thing. The only thing that's different is now you're on the ball split. And when you contract, hip is lifting up and down. Contract and let it go. Contract and let it go. Contract and let it go. One more time. Contract and let it go. Let's do the other side. So we're going to face the corner, head and shoulders, face front. Stay on the ball of your right foot, arms out in second. Contract the right glute. And contract and let it go. Contract and let it go. Contract and let it go. And do 4 more. Yeah, and contract and release. And contract and release. And 2 more and release. Last one. All right. So let's put those together. Grapevine, hip lift, and you're gonna have a combo. Let's do it. Okay. All right. So first 4 counts, grapevine, let's review that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Second count, stay here with the arms and hip lift. 3 and 4. On the left. So cross, open, cross behind, touch, you guessed it, hip lift for 4, 3, 2, last one. Little faster. So cross, open, touch behind, touch, hip lift, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and cross, up, cross, and touch, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and cross, up, overhead, and touch, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and cross, open, cross, touch, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Ready to take it a little faster, get a little party going, your heart is pumping, yeah? So here's a trick. Faster means smaller. You're not going to take as big a steps, right? And you're not going to do as big of a move. You'll still do graceful, like instead of way up overhead, bring it just to here and touch, yeah? All right, 5, 6, 7, here we go. Cross and touch and hit. 2, 3, 4, cross, open, cross, touch and hit. 2, 3, 4, and cross. 2, 3, touch and 1, 2, 3, 4, and cross. Touch and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, touch and 1, 2, 3, 4, and cross. Open, cross, touch and 1, 2, 3, 4, and cross. Open, cross, touch and 1, 2, 3, 4, and cross. Open, cross, touch and 1, 2. One more on the right. 2, 3, and cross. And left. 2, 3, 4, and hit. You did it. That's all there is to it to that combo. Grapevine, hip lift. Now what I want you to do is I want you to practice with your own music and I want you to record it. I want to see you doing it. All right. So share that. Make sure that I get to see it so we can dance together. And until next time, keep rocking.